Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at y'all with our draft analysis for the ICP, the International Clown Posse, the International Competitive Pokemon League, whatever you want to call it. I'm very hyped, and if you are hyped as well, make sure to show your support by leaving a like down below. If y'all are brand new, as always, definitely subscribe. I'll be using this first kind of portion of the video to kind of talk about Draft League, what's happening with me, right? Kind of like an update, kind of like quick little 2-3 minute video portion of the video. Then I'll be going into our draft analysis, which you can see down below. If you're not interested in the update video or whatever, just go ahead and skip over to the battle portion, the not battle portion, but like the draft portion of it. But I'm fucking with this Peaches remix by Mewmore, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So yeah, what happened, right? So as you folks saw, we were uploading a little bit of PBA/UPA, and then we kind of stopped, right? So basically I was kind of going through some personal stuff of in my living situation. As you can see, the room very much exemplifies my life. So the room's a mess, I'm a mess, you know what I'm saying? It's never clean. But yeah, so I was potentially not, how did I put this? I guess saying like, my living situation was about to change. Then fortunately it didn't, so I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to continue with Draft League content. On top of that, I am a grad student as well. I'm in graduate school, so that in conjunction with the living situation, in conjunction with being a father, also just added a lot of stress to me. I wasn't sure if Draft League was something I'd be able to continue, but then the living situation kind of got figured out. My semester ended, and now I have it's not that much free time, right? I still work at 9 to 6 Monday through Fridays, but I did have enough time to be like, hey, let me join a Draft League, right? Especially with all this hype around Draft League. It just makes things so much fun, man. And big shout out to Pokeying for bringing back the Draft League scene, because man single-handedly did it. But yeah, so this will be a a non-upload required league that I'm joining, the ICP. If you folks been long-time viewers of the channel, you'll know that the ICP is a dear home to me. I did win season 1 of it, and I'm gonna keep riding it out because it's like the second Wi-Fi chip I won. But I love the ICP, full of homies, and this season doesn't change, right? So I have a bunch of homies linked in the description down below. Make sure to go check them out. Everyone who will be uploading, I'll make sure to make a paste spin of it and go ahead and slap it down there. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about our team, right? So the rules for this draft league were all over the place, man, and I blame Trexo and CB Marcus too, both y'all, because I told y'all to wait. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, basically we drafted a team of 9 to 11 mons. You could use Terra points to choose your captains. I believe you had 17 Terra points, and then some mons were banned from Terra, right? So of course it was like a post-home draft league, which makes it very exciting. And I'm just going to be talking a little bit about the team I drafted and why. So as you can see down below, you've seen the team, you've been seeing it for the past couple minutes. Let me kind of explain my thought process behind it. So the first one was Espathra. Basically just because it's open Terra, so you can basically Terra into any type. You don't have to list it previously. And yeah, I thought that mon would be super broken with a Terra type on it, so I decided to go with that. In conjunction with that, you know me, I love my psychic fighting, dark cores, ghost fighting, dark cores, whatever you want to call it, right? So I drafted Lilligant Hisui, man. Really fun mon. Access to chlorophyll, access to hustle, hitting really hard, and I just thought it'd be perfect to pair up with the Espathra. Next, I decided to go with Greninja because we needed hazards, right? Hazards is a big thing, and Greninja gets us up spikes, it gets protein, it gets battle bond, it gets torrent. 3 great abilities in my opinion. Also gets T-spikes, which is really nice. And yeah, Greninja just does the damn thing, man. Very powerful. Special attacker, physical attacker, it doesn't matter. And I really like my balance of offense that I had there. I decided to pick up Gamora, so that way I could not only get spin, but I could also get another form of hazards that aren't Greninja, a grounded toxic type to grounded poison type, not toxic type, to absorb those T-spikes. And then yeah, get up hazards. Also great mon, very slept on, I think, with like rock polish, weakness policy, sets. And yeah, I think that there can definitely be some more exploration around that. I decided to get Moltres next, and the reason why I got Moltres was because Scissor was like one of the biggest threats to my team, right? As you can see, I do have, at that point I had Espathra, Greninja, Lilligant. All my mons were weak to U-turn and a bullet punch, so I was like, let me get Moltres as the ultimate Scissor counter. And yeah, I decided to do that. Got Flame Body with it as well to prevent any U-turn, because U-turn is pretty annoying for my team too, because if you look, I do have 3 bug weaknesses in my first 3 offensive Pokemon, so that's not good, right? Before Terra, because the Spathra can Terra into anything. I ended up getting Enamorous T next because I wanted a really bulky mon. I didn't like the fact that I had no ice resist, but I was like, man, this is a new mon, I have to try it. It looks bulky as hell. I started seeing all these videos about like Calm Mind, Iron Defense setup. After, I was like, whoa, I didn't know this mon could do all these things, right? I just saw that it had a really good bulk and it had a really good coverage move, so I'm excited to try it out. Next was Donphan. I ended up getting another spinner, another rocker for the team, so that I don't have to rely so heavily on Glamora to be, you know, the hazard setter, the hazard removal, whatever the case may be. And then I was like, damn, my team is super weak to ice type, right? Ice types are like gonna eat my team alive. And it's so funny because week 1 we played Champao and week 2 we played Delibot, aka Iron Bundle, I think it's called. So yeah, really scary. So I was like, hey, Baxcalibur sitting there at 17 points, let me pick it up, fuck it. So I picked it up. I know it's not an ice resist, ice type though. With an AV you can pretty much eat anything, and this thing has a solid bulk, doesn't have access to Terra, which is fine. AV set still put in a lot of work, and you know, this thing gets really nice coverage, and like Icicle Spear loaded dice, it gets Earthquake, it gets Brick Break, it gets yeah, I mean honestly, Glaive Rush, Icicle, whatever, Icicle Crash, Icicle Spear, whatever you want to run, Dragon Tail. It also gets access to Earthquake to hit those steel types, so pretty good mon in my opinion. And if it doesn't get the access to Terra, I think it can still be really powerful even with a Earthquake Dragon Dance set. So next we got Tauros Paldea, just another ice resist for the team. Intimidate's always nice. Something I learned along my draft league career is that like Intimidate is so valuable, and Tauros is definitely a really great mon. And then Pikachu, who is my second Terra captain and will be yeah, hiding right there behind Greninja if you can't see him. But yeah, so Pikachu's gonna be there. Terra, open Terra, right? Good speed tier. And it could hit, you know, Terra Ice, Terra Ground, Terra Grass, Terra Flying if need be, right? So yeah, really excited for my squad. I think it's really strong. And yeah, I hope that y'all really enjoyed this season of ICP. I'm gonna try my best to be on top of uploads, and hopefully I'll have everything really nice for you. I did play my week 1 already, full transparency. I didn't have my layout, but week 2 I definitely will have my layout with all that great stuff. So make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe if you are brand new, make sure to subscribe to everyone down below who's going to be uploading. And yeah, let's have a fun season of ICP and let's see if we can win it. So that's gonna be it for your boy. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.